Okay, that looks good. Flip over to this. Move that up there and well, actually, there we go, that also looks good. Okay, all of the things appear to be cooperating, so okay, unpause that, turn that up. Alright, I get it, I still have, okay, I'll take care of that later. I still have a hotkey mapped up to mute desktop audio on this, and I don't actually want that at this point in time because I now have the Korg Nano Control 2 set up here, which has all of these little mute buttons and volume faders, and also all these nice little knobs across the top that I can remap to whatever I want to. Okay, so this is the special festive thingy that the Link to the Past Randomizer team has put out. It's got a single ROM that has a separate dungeon to play for, every single day, and they do that by putting out different passwords for each day. So up until this point, I have already cleared out the first 7 days, so now it is time to put in, well, first I need to erase day 7. You can see though that my progress is still tracked along the top, so you can see that I've gotten all of the pendants for the first 7 days. So now I just have the website opened here. Day 8 is WPQM. WPQM. There we go. Door 8. Palace of Darkness. Oh, fire rod right off the bat. And one more time, let's just steal the Christmas tree. You shouldn't be secretly looking for presents. Yeah. And out the door here, and it immediately sends us to the right place. So each day it starts you with a standard selection of stuff. I guess I'll just do this left to right. Yeah, so far this one has really been messing with me because it's not only is it where's the right there, huh? I still need to take out these guys. Yeah, it's messing with me because not only is it it's door randomizer basically, so every door can send you to a completely different place in a completely different dungeon. So this is going to be a whole lot of me running around in circles and teleporting back to the entrance of the dungeon as I run into dead ends. Oof. Yeah, each day, everything that you have to do for that day is self-contained in that dungeon. If you leave and try to go to any other dungeons, they all just take you to the same place, the developer room with the tile telling you that that's not where you're supposed to be. Ow. Yeah, let's see here. So you want to collect all 3 pendants on each day. The first pendant you get by finding the hint tile and reading it because it gives you the plot dump for the day. And then you get your second pendant for defeating the boss of the dungeon. The third pendant is for full clearing the dungeon and collecting all of the chests. Okay, and now we are in Hyrule Castle Escape, and this is a... It's not a dead end. Come back here. There we go. Oh, I don't have this in the right place. Anyway, thanks for the follow. Yeah, this is totally messing with my head, though. I've not played any of the door randomizer modes before now. I think this is actually worse than playing completely original dungeon, because if it was an original dungeon, at least, you know, that's one thing, but playing through this, it's all rooms that you already recognize, so you get it in your head that everything is supposed to be connected in a specific way. And when it's not, I don't know, it's totally bizarre. Like, I've also never played with the entrance randomizer before either, and I think that would be... Uh-oh, messed that up. Can I leave it? Yeah, I'll just leave the room and respawn those. I don't really even know no, this connects to this. See, that's especially weird when it's a connection of, like say, edge of screen to door, because the game is totally not designed to have transitions like that. It's supposed to just be edge of screen or door to door. That. Both of those. I had a big marathon of the first 6 days, because I don't stream every day, and I had no idea how long each day of this was going to be. So it ended up being like a... Oh man, that didn't land on the conveyor. Not close enough. Come on. Still not close enough. There we go. But yeah, I had absolutely no idea how long each day would be. Oh. Okay, good. Compass, also good. Oof, I did not want that to happen. Silly crystal switch. Aha. Okay, here comes the first pendant. Day 8. Hey Link, sleepyhead, get up. No, I don't want to yet. I guess he more than earned a late morning. Up and at 'em. That voice, it's penetrating. What do we do now? Zelda will be very sad if the ball fails. I suggest we look for an alternative. Here's an alternative. Leave. Alternative. Do you want to replace Link? Ouch, put that cup down. Something broke. Ugh, I'll just get up. How have I been able to sleep with all this noise? Wow, what? The fight wasn't a dream. Fi or Fee and Navi were here, and they were glowing red with rage. Link, Navi yelled as she charged with just a little too much momentum. Even though she hurt my everything, I can't be angry with her. I'm happy to see my fairy friends, but still, why are they here? Master, my calculations show the coming days hold special challenges. We've come to help you. Their minds were already made. I can only hope I don't need to ask for directions too often. Okay, and there's the first pendant. And also, laser beam to the face. Yeah. Re-teleport back to the dungeon entrance. Ah, now that I have the compass, I see blinky red light. So, that means that, the boss is somewhere nearby. Not this way, though. Go across like this. And back across like that. Yeah, the bosses can actually hold dungeon progression in this, so sometimes if I can find them, it's a good idea to check them. I had to double check that, because they've kind of been switching the doors around too, so never know, it might have been actually a real crack in the wall for a change. Oops, out of magic. Okay, and now we're back in here again from the other entrance. So we had locked door up here, right? Yep. Now this is just a completely messed up connection. So the door over there does not go to that door, but this door does. I might be a little bit more interested in trying out a door randomizer seed in the future, but then again, I don't know. One dungeon a day is alright, but a whole game like that, I think my brain would just be completely melted by the end of that. Alright, I need another key to get through here. Head back to here and try this center path. Oh. Okay. At least it's technically the right boss for the dungeon. Oop. Silver arrows would be nice, but don't need them. Oh, you get a bow off of him? Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is done already? Okay, well, that's all 3 pendants, so... Okay then. Yep, okay. 8 complete. Time for 9. XMLV.
Hey, Fatty. Thanks for the magical spell on the webcam. So here I am, working on these days for the ALttPR Advent Calendar. I just needed to do day 8 and day 9 to catch up. 8 was actually a little bit shorter than I was expecting it to be. Here we are again. Oh, hey, now we have a, menorah on there as well. A little Hanukkah action going on, as well as the Christmas action. Steal the Christmas tree once again. And Ice Palace is the dungeon this time. So that'll be why it gave me that.
This is good though. I know I get that pendant just for coming back to the entrance as soon as I find that hammer. Ah, everything in here is going to be a little bit unpleasant though, because no hook shots. Oh, interesting connection. What we got? Oh, well there's that hammer. Well I know where that is. After I get the boss, I can be sent back to the entrance anyway, so I'll just use that to pick up that plot dump then. Ooh, just dodged that. It's kind of disappointing having all these anti-fairies in the dungeon and never any powder to make use of them. Back to Eastern. Two Eastern rooms in a row. 3, but with an unusual connection. And straight from there into GT. Let's see, can I... Okay. Can I actually make this all the way across here? I don't think so, this last one. No, I can even make that. Okay. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to make that or not, but... In, grab... Okay, nice. Not bad. I would have definitely been thoroughly stuck here if I didn't actually know that you could use the bonk technique to get across that. Oh. It's gonna be... Yeah, I think so. Boss already. Didn't pull that enough. Okay. Let's see, oh, this is gonna be pretty brutal, actually. I don't usually do super great against Cold Stare. Nuts. In my case, it might actually be beneficial to use my potion there. I can probably throw another bombos at it. Go ahead and read the plot dump for the day, though. Day 9, Link led Epona into her stall and took the saddlebags off her. As a farewell gift, he tickled her nostrils and apologized because he would need her again tomorrow. Don't blame yourself, Link. Epona can't last 24 hours without you anyway. Milan took the saddlebags from him. Oh. She voiced surprise as she revealed the contents of the saddlebags. There were several bullets in her hand. Some ruby red, some sapphire blue, some emerald green. Oh my god, Link, they are beautiful. Where are they from? What are they for? He explained how he found these stones during his errands and hoped to find a use for them. However, he did not say that he hoped to surprise Zelda with them, but somehow Milan seemed to know. That's a wonderful idea, Link. You know what? I'll turn it into hall decor for you. At the end, each guest can take their own ball as a souvenir, she said, winking. Without waiting for his answer, Milan took the bullets and left the stable buzzing. Yep, and there's that first pendant. At least this part will be better to deal with. That. I have no idea. I was wondering about that. So they have credits listed on the website, but I don't know who specifically did the writing for it. It's kind of strange anyway, because it's including characters from games that didn't come out until after this one, so it kind of feels extremely off. More coffee. Okay. Actually, probably ought to be checking. I need to learn better what items are under all of the pots and all of the skulls. Because other than knowing where the specific full magic refills are, like the one at the entrance to Turtle Rock and so on, stuff in the middle of the dungeon, I kind of don't have a good handle on it all. So this time we can go up here. Another connection that doesn't quite line up properly. Alright, candy cane. Okay, so remember to absolutely not touch that door if I get another key. Full magic here, not bad. Ah, right. Shutter door. I just noticed that the little pokey guys get a double Santa hat. Can't really pause this to show that off too well. On a previous day, I did a lot of overworld exploration to see what all custom sprites they gave for everybody. Kind of need to avoid the overworld now, though, because when I uploaded the video, it got a copyright claim because of them using the Linus and Lucy, the Charlie Brown music. Heck yeah! Thanks for the raid! I don't have a raid hype button. I need a raid hype button. Let's just do my magical spell again then real quick.
Go like that. Poof. There we go. Anybody can do that. It's a magical spell you can cast on my webcam for 60 seconds. Heck yeah. So how's everybody doing today? And what game were you playing today, Logan? Also some Link to the Past or something else? This is a problem I have with stream delay, you know, is that after I ask a question or something, I kind of need to keep talking, but I want to wait for your response first. Also good to see you again, Squid Buddy. Mario Kart. Awesome. I also enjoy throwing Koopa shells at things and littering the track with banana peels. Mario Maker 2, huh? Doing some
Viewer levels today, or just trolling the endless? Hey, thanks for the follow. Yeah. So what this is today is it is the special holiday seed from thanks for another follow. Pause for a second here. So this is from Link to the Past randomizer, and this is actually a special holiday version of the seed that they've put out. It is another follow. Heck yeah, how about that? So it's actually set up like an advent calendar. So they actually have a separate dungeon for each of the 25 days. And the way it works is every day they post a new password on the website, and you just put that in as your file name, and it starts you at that dungeon for the day. Each dungeon has 3 pendants for you to collect. So you get one by finding the hint tile and getting the plot dump with the story for that day. The second one is from defeating the boss of the dungeon. And then the third one is for full clearing the dungeon and getting all of the items. Oops. And I need to remember not to go off that screen transition because that is one way. Yeah, so this is messing with me because this seed is also a door randomizer, so all of the doors inside of the dungeons are shuffled around. Yes, indeed, that is Lucario. That is my favorite custom sprite, so anytime you're playing the Zelda randomizer, they have a little drop down. You can choose which sprite out of a whole bunch of pre-made sprites you'd like to play as. And I just stick with this one, because I happen to like it. But yeah, all of the rooms inside of the dungeons are shuffled up as well. And so, I mean, if this were a completely original dungeon, that would be one thing. But this messes with me hardcore because, you know, you see the rooms and you expect them to behave in a certain way because, you know, you've been playing the game for so long and you know how all the rooms are supposed to connect. But like this, see, now I'm in Ganon's Tower. I go off to the side here. I'm still in Ganon's Tower, but the very next door could take me somewhere completely different. Yeah, see, now I'm in Desert Palace. I've already been up there. Have I gone to the left yet? I think this is still... Or this is Ganon's Tower again. Don't usually come into this room from this side. Oh, okay, this is the way out, so... watch out for that. Watch out for that as well. Okay, so I actually think from this room I need to keep heading back down again. I can't read the... Okay, so... hopefully I'll get to the end of this in a decent amount of time, so... I'd say technically that as well, but WedNESday is typically where I do NES games, and I have a very special script set up on the emulator that I use, where chat can use chat commands to plug in Game Genie codes for me. So at any point in time, you can throw in stuff and basically mess with the game. It's kind of like my own grocery store off-brand version of crowd control. So there are a lot of nice, friendly Game Genie codes out there, but there's also a lot of really crazy stuff. I probably do that too, just whichever one I'm in the mood for. Just with the NES one, though, people can put in those custom codes. With SNES, I've looked into it, but BizHawk does not have the ability for LuaScript to change... Well, actually, the emulator just doesn't have support for Game Genie codes at all, so... Yeah. Okay, that doesn't actually do anything. Alright, get this straight. I don't know what the best way is for handling... Actually, do I have... I do not. Really wish I had Fire Rod here. Or like a whole lot of anything, because this is a very hard boss to be doing with no... Okay, I'll refill. Sword beams work on these? No, it doesn't. Okay. Ah. Might actually have to, like, leave the dungeon and refill that. Yeah. Yeah, this is actually running in the emulator. They put their own custom music into the ROM. I'm not sure where else actually to go in the dungeon. The biggest problem is keeping track of which doors I've already gone into and which ones I haven't. See, because the map absolutely doesn't help at all in any way, shape, or form, because it just shows the vanilla map. Because the rooms don't all connect properly, you basically have no idea what you're doing.
Whoop, thanks for casting the magical spell upon my webcam once again. Yeah, I like all of the custom songs they put into this. The only problem is that the overworld song they did, Linus and Lucy, which is originally from Charlie Brown Christmas. And so, when I uploaded the video, transferred it over to YouTube, that actually got a copyright claim. Yeah, the only reason I picked Eevee, actually, I like Eevee, but I was going through and looking at all the different art that was available on Google, and this seemed like the best one for the effect. Because I was able to put a nice, clean cut right across the head, and then put it on the hinge like that.
Fortunately, pits always take you to the same place, so I can just fall down here and grab me one of these fairies. This one bottle's empty now, I can take the other one with me. Big key must still be somewhere. That would actually be funny if the big key was on the boss. Yes, actually. So it's kind of weird. I actually got into that because of the lockpicking in Oblivion and also in Skyrim. Then I ended up finding Bosnian Bill and Lockpicking Lawyer on YouTube. It's kind of watching all their stuff. And then finally, after I'd been watching them for like close to a year, I finally actually ordered a practice lock set and a starter set of lock picks. I love all of his bypass stuff too, where he's just like, you know, and just instantly open the lock without even having to like properly pick it or anything like that. It really makes you wonder about the kind of stuff that they have for sale out there. I like the video though, where it's like a 1 minute long video and he opens like 20 master locks or something like that all in a row, because he can just go click, 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 click and bypass every single one of them. Ooh, look at how slow that spike trap is moving. Kind of casually walk around the trap. Let's see, I've already been here and done all this. Up there was nothing, left was nothing, and right just leads me back to here again. Yeah, there's a ton of doors that you can pull that off on. See, if a door doesn't have a dead latch at all, then it'll always be susceptible to that. If it does have a dead latch, but the door isn't installed properly, you'll also end up with the dead latch not being effective. Oh, yes, yeah, I think I've seen a lot of the same ones on that. Sometimes even when it's made of metal, you can still melt through it, because parts of the lock will be made out of like zinc or something like that, and it'll be a metal that has a lower melting temperature than other stuff does. Yeah. It's a perfectly valid way of getting into places. So it's looking to me like there isn't anything else in this dungeon that will be able to help me with that boss, and I'm just gonna have to get good. Let's see. Yeah. Quite sure that the boss has got the big key this time around. Such a painful day. I've been up, I've been down, I've been left, I've been right. It's like no fire rod, no mail. See, now the spike trap is moving at the normal speed, so I don't know what made it go into slow motion earlier. Well, time for another attempt at this. Pull statue. Oop. Ugh. I don't know if anybody watches, like, so Ashens and Nerdcube, they're doing their usual yearly advent calendar thing again. So this time it's each one of them has a advent calendar that has like toy cars inside, and whichever one is the loser for the day, whichever one opened the car that they, or in this case, one of the days was funny. One of them got a orange traffic cone and the other one got an actual car, so he pretty much lost that day. But they have a penalty calendar, which this time is filled with like little wheels of cheese, and whoever loses for the day has to eat the cheese. And it's got some really awful stuff in there. Like one of the cheese is like covered, instead of being like coated in wax, it's like coated with charcoal. So you think, okay, well maybe this isn't so bad. You just eat one block of cheese a day, but they recorded all of this on a single day and they're just uploading one video a day. So that means that they're eating cheese after cheese after cheese after cheese. It doesn't sound like a good time. playing this super safe. Oof. Got my fairy though, so... Ow. Alright. Okay, that's one down. Two down. And... Come on, cannot take another hit. Number 3. Whew. Yep, there it is. The big key. Oh, gee, there's that second pendant. Thank you. Not quite done yet, though. Now we just have to go back to that big chest and also see what's behind that big key door. Sounds like tasty stuff. Wait. Look at me forgetting I don't even need to actually kill these things. I was still killing them every single time through the room. One of these previous days was particularly nasty about the number of linear rooms that you all had to slog through in order every time to get back to the main part of the dungeon again. Getting closer. Getting closer. Okay. Small key. Map. Okay, so... This is actually kind of unusual. So the door might not actually connect. See, so this door is vanilla. Is this one? No? Okay, I'm now confused. Alright, what am I missing? I had a previous day that I ended up soft locking the day and I had to start it over again. Oh, very, very lost. And running around in circles. What am I missing? Because again, this was just that. The only thing left is the compass. You know what's also really bad is when you go through and you find something and you're like, okay, I need to remember to come back to this when I have the hook shot or the hammer or whatever, And then you spend like another 30 minutes looping through over and over and over again because you can't remember how to get back to where you were. Because somewhere in here... Yeah, and this just goes to the boss again. Full tongue. Just get to see slow motion spike trap again. I wonder if it also does that in the vanilla game. Just double check everything up here. I mean, I already got that one, so... Oh, wait a second, but no. I remember this, but this is just going to be another key, but there wasn't another locked door. So what do I even do with that? Oh boy. Somewhere in the TR room? We got that. That one's the way we came in from. And this is the way around that loop again. One more lap through here, I guess. Keeping an eye out every single direction. Now, I've had a couple times where this has actually messed with me as well, because I don't actually know where all of the vanilla keys are, so I'd see somebody else grab a key from like under a pot or a skull or something in the dungeon. I'm like, okay, I need to remember where that is, because that's going to be important one of these days. Yeah, this is leaving me utterly baffled, though, because I know that the only thing left is the compass. Hammer. Wait a minute, it's not this room, is it? It has the push block for that. Nope, ain't that. I don't think there's anything else in here. From there is that room. Already done that. Take a look at that lovely screen transition. Go through there, blip over to there, so you can come out the door. There's not any more push blocks anywhere in here? No. It's not even anything like... working as good old Ian never intended. Or intended. I think the only thing down here... Whoa! The only thing down here is them, and... bomb and stuff. Ooh. They get in the wall, you like can't hit them with the hook shot. Hook shot planks off of that. Well, I think I'll find the rest of that off stream. Sounds good. And I'm just gonna get the NES part of WedNESday fired up here. In the meantime, we'll be working on that for the next chunk of the stream. Let's see, flip over to this one. I gotta resize everything. Okay. Yes, emo. Full screen that. this is not showing because... Okay, so I want that one, but then I have to flip over to this one and tell it that it needs to be on that window. Can we have video, please? Yes, we can. There we go. Back to this. Keep that back down a little. Actually, now that I have my chat bot, I should probably make the game list a command so you can just be like exclamation point NES or something like that. And this is one that I leave the music inverter on all the time now, just because the moon level, that gets a copyright claim. It's irritating too, because it's actually like some band that recorded a cover of the song, and for whatever reason they have it in the Content ID system so that it gets flagged as their song, even though they didn't make the original. Clip through the wall. Grab the moon ice cream. This is such an odd concept. Moon ice cream. Oop. It's the last thing I need to learn in order to get the speedrun time down is how to manipulate the bosses. Because there's totally ways to force the enemies to go on screen where you want them to go. I just don't know those techniques. Transylvania. I usually get super lost in this stage as well, until I learn the right way through. Oh, sorry. That doesn't auto-connect to chat. There you go. Good now. Don't recognize that one right off the top of my head, so...
Oh, thank you. Yeah, there we go. So here's one that, if you know how to manipulate the movement patterns, you can force her to stay low on the screen and you can reach her instead of having to wait for her to come back down again. Oh. There we go. Gotcha. 2 stages down. Yeah, at first I just had it hide the webcam and put the puppet on, but I was like, hey, you know what? If I take a static photo of the background and put it behind it, it kind of sells the effect a little bit better. Oh, I don't know what this is doing, but it's really messing it up.
That sounds tasty. I'll see you later then. Gotta go fast before the invincibility runs out. Yeah, that is not vanilla spawns. That is not vanilla spawns on anything. Hey, it's all going wrong. Whoa. As long as I can still grab onto the helicopter rope, we are doing alright. Don't spawn, don't spawn. Okay. That's not a good time for anything to spawn there, close to the top of the screen. Run away from the bowling ball. I actually learned about this one from forgot who it was now. It was several months ago. There's somebody else who was streaming, and I saw him take that shortcut. I'm like, whoa, I didn't know about that. Saves a couple minutes on that level, but not having to go the long way around. See, at least this one I know you can bait it into jumping by getting up in its business. So usually the problem with this, ooh, Speedy Boy. Yeah, that's some interesting acceleration on that. I don't know whether that's just applying the ice physics from the ice level, or if it's just like multiplying the acceleration. Here's the other big time save I learned by watching the video of the speedrun. This is how you get to the secret treasure, but we don't need treasure. We just need defeated boss. Oh! Whoa! Okay. Yep, inverted controls. Ah. That's not what I needed right now. As well as slippery floor as well, it looks like. Okay, yeah, so the other one is definitely ice physics then. Can I make it across here in one piece? Yes. Working my way over. Whoop. Gotcha. Gotcha again. Okay, so far, not terrible. Actually, I had to finish out Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers like this the other day, because someone decided he needed to put on that inverted controls. Last stage before the rerun of Transylvania. I used to go the long way around on this stage as well before realizing, oh hey, you just fall down right here. Watch out for unfriendly spider. Yeah, I actually got the hockey playing duck this time. Last time I did a run, he apparently didn't spawn in for some reason, I don't know why. It was quite unusual. Second to last boss. The penultimate boss. Whoop. Okay. There we go. So I just flipped the controller upside down and play it that way, but up and down are still the right way around. So that would not work out too well for me. Almost done. We still have one more trip back to Transylvania. They must really have liked that Transylvania level a lot, because they make you go back to it 3 times in total across the entire game. Get the first time through, and then you go back for the key to the mine, and then finally the final showdown. Yeah, I thought that looked a bit slow. That's slow-mo alright. You are 66% correct. He is Dewey, like the Dewey Decimal System. So Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I know they originally came from the classic Donald Duck cartoons. And they got brought back for DuckTales. Yeah, this looks like totally world record pace, huh? Going slow. Almost there. Ooh, okay. We got normal. I hate it when the bats go high. I think there's some manipulation involved here as well, but I'm not quite sure what it is. Ah. Whoop. Hey, Auto Pogo. Except it doesn't work quite right. Yeah, I think the run is going to end here. So... Oh, that just killed the music. Well, that'd be a good one to use for the moon stage. Whoop. Okay, that... Yeah, it looks like just a few things are broken. Okay, so... Okay, now he's... pogoing without the pogo. Looks like the no music kills the jingles, too. Ah, coffee. Whoop. This is like the screen from the ending, but... Yeah, I think we've broken out of the game and we're, like, inside of the Matrix now or something. Probably some interference from one of the other codes or something. Yeah. Well, it's like one of my favorite speedruns of Super Mario Land 2 involves breaking out of bounds, navigating through the glitch until you find this one specific block that as soon as you punch that block, you instantly win the game. Let's see. Control O. That's not O. Where's O? O. Control O. There we go. Oh, okay, sure. That works too. Super Mario time. This is a funny thing though, with the melody inversion, every single thing that's supposed to be all happy sounding just kind of sounds sad instead. Up and over the top. Bonk. Oh yeah, I think I've seen the PNG of that as well, because I was actually just wanting a map just for playing the game normally, and I'm like, okay, this is too big, I can't find anything. Whoa! Where's the level? Okay, I can sort of tell where the level is from the enemies. Yeah, see, the collision's still normal, it's just the graphics that are just like, nope. Let's see if I can still find the... Whoa! Speedy boy. Who says you need blast processing to go fast? Okay, here's that. Where's the... Whoop. Okay, it's this one, right? Get him out of the way. Hold down. See, that's where remembering that Koopa is on top comes in handy. Way easier to find the platform that way. Flute number 1. I don't know if you've ever tried this. So the power-ups inside all 3 of these, actually, it's completely random. If you take a save state and then load it and just keep loading and opening the box, you get something different every single time. Basically works exactly the same way as the card at the end of the level. Yeah. Do the colors help? I think the colors help in this one. Put this like a loony good, but put that on anyway. Okay, up. Whoa. Okay, whoop. Oof. Yeah, I don't have the layout of this one memorized exactly, so... okay, got the little dip right there, the disco waffle. Oh. At least here again, I think the colors help again. Yeah, some of these result in a complete and total meltdown of the game. It wouldn't be so bad though if I was playing entirely off of muscle memory and had like the entire course memorized, but yeah, I don't, so... Oof. It was funny though, the variation on that. Hey, wait a second. That's an interesting score. Oop. Okay. Okay, good. The color there revealed the pit. Those Koopas are just kind of like, nope, we go away. Oop. Oh, pit. Yet again. I actually think then that this is just adjusting where the game thinks the camera is versus where it actually is. It's like normally it's got that loading scene where it loads the level in front of you. Ooh, Mario's almost a statue now, except he... Okay. stop moving, and he's like one of those street performers that just stands there all day looking like a statue and not moving, and then they move when nobody's looking. Okay, and we have level again, hooray! But yeah, I just thought about this though, and I never considered this before. If you can actually game over and keep getting whistles, have more than the 3 whistles that there are in the entire game. Guess I'll find out in a second. I'll go through 1-3 again and see if it has another whistle at the end. Oop. Uh-oh. P-speed. Come on, P-speed. Itch. Yeah, so whatever is on right now is breaking jumps. Okay, yeah. Up. Yeah, basically that was impossible to jump off of slopes. It was doing nothing. Coffee time! Alright, now it's time to find out whether or not we are going to get another flute, or whistle, whichever. I forgot to close something before the stream started. Whoop. Like, I don't remember there being a pit there, but apparently there's a pit there now. Okay, so anywhere it decides to... It's interesting how many different ways there are to mess with the loading of the levels. Yeah, so anywhere the glitch shows up, it actually does delete the collision and everything. Go up and over the top of that this time. Whoa! Yeah. I've never seen it do that before. Okay then, rewind to the last code. Let's put this back in the, land of no diagonal jumps again. Nope, can't slip up that way. If I can just get P-speed here. Or... I try... Yeah, I know I can... Oh! Whoa! Yeah, the game definitely doesn't know where the camp... Oh! Back in Crazy Land again. That is exactly the reason why, though, I programmed in the, automatic... So, in the early days of doing this, periodically I would just reach up and take a save state, called it a, safety state. Just because we'd never know when we'd end up, getting stuck. So I just added automatic safety states. So every time a new code comes in, it takes the save state first before it loads the code up. Because it's a nice easy way to roll back. So that Koopa, actually Koopa and Goomba, stuck to the side of it. Oh, it does it for all enemies, huh? It's like stuck, glued to the screen. Doesn't affect our boomerang friend, though. This time we don't have any hole in the floor to worry about. Okay. So it looks like they did account for that, and you can't go back here and give yourself an infinite supply of whistles. Back into the fort. Mario blends in quite nicely. He could just stand there and pretend he's a actual decorated or decoration. Yeah. Make sure we got enough road to get up to 88 miles per hour. Flute number 2. And we got Speedy Boy again. It's interesting seeing which enemies get glued to the edge of the screen and which ones don't. We got a non-functional pipe. Come on, Mario, you're a plumber. Can't you plumb in the pipe? This probably has something to do with it right here, though. You can see this whole chunk is offset from where it's supposed to be. So it's probably like... Yeah, the transition is probably not overlaid with the pipe, so it doesn't recognize it as being an overlay. Question is, how far... This doesn't look right either. See, it just has the squared off blocks instead of having the angle. Might actually be too late to recover from this one now. If it messed up the level, or it messed up the course during the loading, I don't know, it looks like actually the game actually is convinced that Mario is an animated statue. Because it can't actually kill him. We use a little fast forward magic to kill the Mario. See if this works any better now. Okay, looks like the course is loaded correctly this time. And that still doesn't work. Actually, it might be that... Here. Go ahead and... blank that one out here, because... Okay, looks like we still need to... Let's try this. I was thinking it's because he's in that weird statue state that it's not letting him go through the pipe. Possibly not, though. We'll just timer him to death, and then we'll warp whistle up to a new world. Coffee time! So yeah, Giant Land. Probably go there, huh? Yeah, I think it must have been something related to the half statue state that he was in. It's kind of funny though how you can still... Okay, that doesn't work that way. That definitely doesn't work that way. Power up. Whoop. Heck yeah. Sounds tasty. So we got an interesting combination of codes going on right now. Shell collisions don't work. Also can't jump on... Okay, gotta slip under him. I can't jump on top of paratroopers either, because I just take damage. Get over there and snag that. Okay. Gotta put in a little hop first before throwing it at that one. It's kind of funny how in the water stages that do this, it's a giant fish, you know, the big Berthas, but in the giant level, it's just a regular small fish. It could be... It's not regular... Start one away. Not proper irony, but it could qualify as Alanis Morissette irony. Not sure. Another course down. Ooh, big boy. Oof, got him. Big Boy Hammer Brothers would be really nasty to see in Mario 35 with their stuns that they can do on you. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, it was just impressive to see sprites that big on the NES. Ooh. Stun locked hammer right to the face. Gotcha. Yeah, look at that. That is not a great hitbox right there. Oh yeah, and I spawned right on top of the thing. So we'll use the other whistle here then, and take a look at so I always like this one, just how the way that you had the ground section first, and then the tower, and then the sky section, you know, just kind of cool the way they had that multiple parts to it. I see something weird going on with the loading of the background, I think. Hint, of course. I need to get a list of links like this, and then I can add a codes command that'll make the bot automatically post a link to the relevant page for whatever game I happen to be on. What's this thing bonging at me? Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I just love the physics on that. You know, down and then jump. Another interesting course that feels quite different from what you typically see. Something about these little transition pipes that I always really liked as well. It's kind of weird, you know, just one little screen to take you from one part of the map to the other. I definitely have absolutely no practice at the late courses in SMB3. Whoops. Yeah, you stay right there, boo. Oop. Running jump. Well, Thwomp doesn't happen to be one of them. Okay. Go to course 3 this time. Glug, glug, glug. So it works just like the Real Game Genie. The Real Game Genie only had 3 different slots, and so up on the screen it shows you what 3 codes are currently in each of those slots. So whichever number you put, it's going to replace the code in that slot with the new one. Woo! Yeah, and if you do just GG1, 2, or 3 with a code, then it clears the code in that slot. Come on. Das Boot! Clouds are water. They are, it's just I never expected to see them like that in here. Bonk. Funny how this was the one and only stage to have the boot in it in the original game, and then boots become such an important part of Mario Maker levels. Definitely one of the most memorable power-ups. Boop the bomb. Nom the mushroom. Yoink. Whoa. That's interesting. He's gradually working his way over there. I think it's trying to despawn the boot, but something is preventing it from doing so. I think he just has to make his way the rest of the way off the side of the screen. Come on, Mario. You can do it. Come on. Almost there. Oh, nope. Now he's coming in on the other side of the screen. Let's see if we're stuck or not. Best part. Okay, nope, that... Okay, all good. You just need a little bit more time. Got impatient. Whoop. Jump up. Thank you. Ooh, P-Wing. Now it's time for the tower! Disco waffles. I don't remember which one of the sky courses it is that has the pipe that takes you back down to ground level for one screen and then you go back up again. Saw the jumpy boy. Got him. Ooh. Okay. Everything is under control. Fix the itch. Yeah, we still got the enemies glued to the side of the screen. Oh wait, that's right. This is the vine. Yeah. There we go. You know, there's actually a... Uh-oh. That's no good. So this one works, but not the other one. Guess up the tower we go again. Oh yeah, there's space in between the exclamation point and the first G. There you go. Whoa! This is weird. Whoa! What's it doing to my physics? I have no idea. Whoa. Come, nope, nope. Up, whoop. Yeah, I'm not sure what'll happen. I don't think anything really will happen if you have the same code in more than one slot. Oof. Whoop. Can I get power up? Maybe not. Might be better to just... Ooh. Whoa. Interesting. We're actually, yep, hard locked, so time to back this up a little bit. It's interesting. I see pieces of Tanuki and pieces of Fireflower in here. So this game, for sure, doesn't have any problems with it, so I can just put the music back to normal again. Yeah. Just a melody inversion. Stops things from putting copyright claims on stuff if it can't recognize what the music is. Yeah, we're gonna need to rewind this here, though, to get back to some... Okay. So, actually wondering about that last time. I think it's... Okay, now I have 0 lives. This is one of the more bizarre motion interfering codes I've ever seen. Gotta wait for the music to end there first before it'll actually let you continue. Wah. Oh, we have a thing in there. Okay. Which didn't do anything. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, I can pretty much recognize... Oh, okay, there we go. That's... much better. Yeah, I recognize the GLIE series of codes very well. I have NXKXGLIE permanently burned into my memory because I always used that when I was a kid. Grab that. Just murderize some of these nasty munchers and chain chomps to death. And there we go. And gradually work our way back over to the tower. Interesting. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think this course is going to be particularly clearable like this. Interesting. Right into it. Interesting. It only affects... Oh, there's the sticky slopes again. Alright. Stay perfectly still. Over. Over. Up here. Up here. Up there. Nope. Alright. Whoa! Back into the pipe we go. It's interesting. It affects the, So this, even though it's scrolled, this has both horizontal and vertical scrolling in it. It is actually a horizontal scrolling stage. Just all of the courses that are horizontal scrolling in Mario 3 are 2 screens high. Whereas that other section that we were on was one of the vertically scrolling sections. So it looks like the vertically scrolling sections get glitched, but the horizontally scrolling is still good. I'm not sure what's going on here when I hit that B button. It's... Oh, you okay there? You got stuck. Yeah, I can still pick stuff up. Whoop. Not sure what was going on there. That was kind of... Yeah, that B button weirdness is interesting to look at. Okay, good. At least we can see again. Get this course out of the way. And onwards to the next one. More fun slip and slide action. No power-ups here, though. probably in that other one that I can't get to because the Koopa is glued to the side of the screen. There we go. Yeah, so you know what I actually originally had in mind with that changing the game menu system was so that people could be like switching back and forth between two different games, and then I would have to keep playing them and try not to lose. Since whenever you switch games, it keeps a save state of it, so when you switch back to it, it continues from where it was. Got a slight headwind there. Okay. He's boot, sort of. He's like 50% boot. What happens if we get in the actual boot? So, boot is boot, not boot is also boot. Okay, looks good to me. Should remember the codes as well, so when it switches back it'll still have the same set of codes active, but this one's going to have its own set of codes. There we go. Yeah, I think the only thing is I have like a 5 or maybe 10-second cooldown on the game switch. But other than that, whenever I'm not expecting it, the game will switch to something different. I actually need to add Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers 1 to the mix now, since I've been doing some playing on that as well. That one also has some really interesting codes behind it. I had a Code 1 stream that what it did was it apparently turned off collision, but only in one direction. So I didn't realize that was on, and I ended up walking. Eee! Look at the freakish double-headed Mario. Ooh. And I don't know the best place to put it. We probably... Okay, that's a hard lock. Back it up. Probably need a seizure warning somewhere on the stream for whenever it's WedNESday. It's because this kind of stuff is a pretty regular occurrence. Yeah. I'm actually almost pretty certain I know what actually causes a lot of the crashes in this game. So, split screen scrolling, you have to have an interrupt in order to reprogram the scrolling registers at the right section. So in SMB1, it doesn't use an IRQ, instead it uses sprite 0 hits. So at the top of the screen, the bottom part of the coin, that is actually sprite number 0, and so it detects a collision against the background. And the CPU uses that when it sees that a sprite 0 collision has occurred. It then goes and updates the scrolling, so that way you can have the static indicators at the top of the screen that still have the course scrolling by underneath it. So if there's a code that messes with the sprites, if sprite 0 ends up not being drawn on the screen, it can end up locking up the game. Because it's sitting there waiting for a sprite collision that never occurs. Goodbye, mushroom. Ooh. Good old Piranha Plant hitboxes. Saved my bacon there. It'd be nice if I could find that code that results in the extremely stretched courses again. That's a really interesting one. So it's like basically it messes with the loading of the levels so that in between every pair of objects, you basically get a full screen of flat ground in between it, so you end up with a level that's like 10 times as long as what it's supposed to be. But the one page I've been using for codes and linking to it, I can't find the code on there, so I don't remember if it was on there or if there was some other page where we found it. There we go. Vines definitely, physics on Vines definitely feels slightly different from Mario 35. Not sure what it is exactly that's different, it just doesn't feel the same. World 8 we go. Just about everything I've told people, my brain has kind of been permanently rewired from Mario 35. All of this vanilla physics and everything is messing with my head. Like, especially the fact that you can't get big bounces off of enemies. I would actually love, when Mario 35 is all over and done with, if somebody would make a ROM hack for vanilla SMB1 to just change it to behave the same way. Fix up all of the physics changes and other little small things. Of course, you won't be able to reproduce the effect of 500 million enemies spawning on your screen, but just all the other little changes would be kind of nice to have them as a souvenir when it's all over and done with. Yeah. Get back down the step quickly enough. I like that 8-2 was one of the courses in the last special battles in Mario 35. Get your Lakitu spam going on super early. So I can handle this situation a lot better when I come into this with my fire flower. Like this, though. Ooh. Like a whole lot of nothing until you get to 8-3, then you have the Hammer Brothers arenas that you can pick up the 2 power-ups from. Yeah, not there. Ooh. It's kind of nice to have a period of time without any bizarre codes coming in. Alright. Oh, that's the tricky problem with this, though, is that you get Hammer Brothers before you get to the... Oh, well, yeah. So just get on in there. Come downstairs, please, but not all the way. Nope, he came down all the way. That's what they like to do. Run, 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 run. Ooh. Yeah, it's a lot easier to just come into this already with your fire power up than it is to try to deal with it from scratch. I would totally be Yeah, totally be rolling my coins at this point if it were 35. Gonna switch this over to... Yeah, actually I have this in the folder now. Oops. I hadn't played this game for years and years, and then I finally started up for the stream. I remember getting locked, like, I wouldn't say soft lock, but it was technically a hard lock just because of the way that stuff works. So I played it as a kid, and I had a invulnerability code turned on. And in the last stage in the game, there is this obstacle that you can basically get stuck on. And so it ends up stun locking you, and then you're stuck because if you have invulnerability on, you can't die, so you just get stuck in this trap. And on the original game Genie, you can't turn your codes on and off in the middle of playing. Just whatever codes you put in before you start the game, that's what you're stuck with. So, forever trapped in the last course, unable to clear it, unable to die. So I think Rescue Rangers 2 is a game as well that I had never played at all, and I finally started playing it for the stream. It's kind of interesting all the differences they made to it. Gotta say though, the second game is very stingy with its health pickups and 1-ups compared to this game. And that mouse just jumped right off the top of the screen and despawned itself. There we go. Oop. Be like careful right now because I only got one hit left. I actually have from Nintendo Power, the NES Game Atlas. So here's the part where you gotta make a little staircase to get up. So yeah, if you're carrying a box, you can do this. Hide out in the box. You'll take one hit from an enemy, and then the box will be lost. So you can just throw these right in the enemy's faces. Yeah, this is another one of those Capcom Disney licensed games from back in the day. Yeah, life lost. Yeah, this is actually like first stage boss, so super easy, but whoops. Almost forgot the bonus for him. Oops. Didn't get an extra life that time. Level select, but you can just take the shorter path and get to the end of the game really quick. I think that was a health pickup. And I was like, well, I put a health pickup right at the start of the stage before you've actually taken any damage. I didn't actually find a PDF of the manual and read through it, because there's a bunch of parts to this that I'm not completely specific on. Okay, yeah, don't run under that guy. Well, that's good. Pick up right there. So you have the little flower icons that you're collecting. And I'm not entirely certain how they work, because it seems like after you've collected enough of them, then a star will come in from the side of the screen, and if you get that, then it gives you your extra life. This is fun, so you just jump up and down on these faucets to turn off the water. These guys are like shooting their little green I guess booger balls. I don't know. Ooh. Ah! That knocked me right into the cooking pot. Oop. Yeah, there's that star. So that's extra life. The thing is, though, is that sometimes it seems like those just come floating in off the screen at certain pre-programmed points as well, so I'm not entirely certain what's going on with them. Jump, jump, jump. Gotcha. Gotcha, too. Oh yeah, and the big items like that kind of weigh you down a little bit. You can't jump as high. Whereas with regular boxes, you can. Okay. Yeah, so the motion on those wasps or bees or whatever they are is just that they start moving down from the top of the screen, and then once they're lined up with your vertical level, then they switch directions. So you can just kind of keep control of them that way. Yeah, and I have no idea what that does. It looks like, so it's like a little, I guess, a pepper shaker with letter P on it, and I have a letter P up next to my letter C in the top, but other than that, I don't know. Might just be like a power-up of some sort. It kind of looks like. And these little aliens, I remember the episode of the show that they were in. They're like shapeshifters. And so they were like cloning everybody, and it was one of those kind of episodes where they're running around and they don't know who's real and who's not. Got 2 hits off of 1 throw that time. There. There we go. Another stage complete. Some of these stages actually don't even... Oh, remember special bonus game? Yeah. I don't think it's like possible to get all these boxes unless you're playing 2-player, then the other person can go the other route and grab the rest of them. There we go. Yeah, plot. Nobody cares. Next stage. It's like a toy store or something. It's got all these little stuffed animals and presents and things. Oh yeah, and here's something that changed too between the first game and the second game. The second game also has these little, like mimics, you know, enemies hiding in boxes like that. But in this game, they're a different color. So you see the normal boxes, and the ones that are going to be moving are like red or kind of more reddish instead of just the regular brown color. So you can tell where they are. But in the second game, they're exactly the same color as the regular boxes, so you just have to memorize where they all are. I got the Jack-in-the-Box section. Then there's these weird little spinning top things. Yeah, there we go. I see star, I grab star. Gotcha. See, so they do their little, like, bobbing back and forth thing, and they can hit you when they're doing that, but if you smack them with the box, then they end up kind of being stunned-ish. Oh, I actually like this here. So, these little rabbits, they're like, just picking the carpet up and down and shaking it and sending the little shockwaves down. But I just think that's a neat way of having, like, a non-violent attack. He still damages you, but it's not like a bullet or something like that. Wait for it. Gotcha. Yeah, and then we have the big guys here that take 2 hits. Missed him on the second one there. They take 2 hits, and if they run into the boxes, they send them flying. This section, we got the on-off switches. We hit them to stop the... Oh, I jump on that. Yeah. This one you have to do that to get down there, but then you can turn it back off again. As long as the switches are on, it's spitting out a continuous stream of giant silver balls from the little thing there. Alright, down here. Toss that. This one you just gotta wait for. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Everything's good so far. There's like a health pickup right in the middle of this, but I don't need it, so just skip straight on over. Want those. Get that. So you can also hold up as well before pressing B to throw your boxes straight up. Oh, don't want to off-screen the one up there. Down under. Grab this stuff. There we go. I find the weak point of that robot amusing. You know, the sequel still has a bonus game at the end of every level, but it's a lot more difficult to actually get the 1-ups in that one, because you actually have to aim and hit the 1-ups. You gotta throw a ball at them. This one you're just running as fast as you can and picking up all the boxes in the bonus games. Down, down. I didn't want to go down for some reason. There's another section in the last stage where it gets a little bit awkward. I'll talk about it when we get to it. It's got like this conveyor belt. The timing on this is kind of weird. You just have to... And absolutely don't pick up those boxes. Oops. Jump didn't go off there. If you pick these up, like the ones like this, and the platform disappears out from under you, you fall. See, like right there? I can still stand on that. Okay, over and up. Back there it actually seems like a trick of sorts, because you can't... What the heck is up with this jump? You try to jump. Oh, and of course you can make that jump, huh? Like the timing on some of these just doesn't line up, and it seems like you're really just supposed to wait. Oh, and that's a death again. It's funny, the rest of this game is okay, but this section right here, it's just ugh. And I can actually make that, can I, from here? Yeah, I just clipped straight up into it. Alrighty, thanks for stopping by. Any idea when you're gonna do your next stream? I'm gonna try to catch you again next time you're on. Yeah, those net gremlins. I noticed the last time I saw that you were live, it was on a Sunday when I was still at work. And you were already offline by the time I got home, so I figured that was what was involved again. Let's see, what am I for time? Yeah, I think that I'll actually probably finish up the rest of this game, and then I'll be calling this the end of the stream for the day. So, right on. Heck yeah, I will try to make it there as best as possible. I should be able to, though. Kind of like this is like 1930s gangster alligators. Right over the top there. Gotta watch out in this part because you have like the rhino football players or whatever knocking all the boxes away. There's a few places here where I've figured out it's actually better to just avoid the Chinese. Gotcha. Got you as well. Actually, that's the nice thing about most of this. Everything in this, it doesn't throw anything at you that is impossible to react to. Yeah, see this right here, there's a whole bunch of those flower things down in the bottom part. I'm just like, nah, just don't even go down there, because it's not worth it. Not worth the hassle at all. Oop. Yep. And right here, we gotta build a platform to climb back up there from. Okay. Figured out what the P does. Makes it so you can still jump at full height while carrying heavy things. Extra life. I actually want to move that. Make that jump a little bit easier. Whoops. Shoot over here, please. Thank you. Come on, there we go. Yeah, this is a boss where you gotta do some manipulation, get him to shoot, or throw his coin the other direction so that you can get a window of opportunity to get in there and attack him. Whoops. And there's another boss down. Unskippable cutscene. Okay. This is slightly disappointing. You're like, oh hey, rocket ship, we get to go up into outer space. Oh, nope, we're coming back down again. Just use that to transition us over to a second map screen. See, some outer space levels would have been interested in this, but then again, you already had the moon stage in DuckTales, so maybe it would have been a little bit too repetitive if you had another space level in Rescue Rangers. Here's a section where you gotta pick up the silver box and bring it over there so you can climb up there. Ooh. I've got like these flying ninja squirrels swooping in. I like that sprite. Gotta watch out here. Down to only one hit. Oof. Yeah, I gotta remember he's up there. Extra life, not bad. Basically just gotta know all the right sections of... Oops. I wanted to actually throw it over there. The nice thing is the boxes don't actually have, like, collision detection against anything, so you just need to get in the right position and send it on its way to the enemy that you want to hit. Come on. There he is. Gotcha. Oof. Okay. This guy comes in from the side there. Ooh. Always the ones that come in right from wherever you're trying to... Okay, yeah, so you just gotta jump on this side to force the camera to scroll up, so they'll spawn in and then you can take care of them. Come Nothing? Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Those little tiny things that... Just gotta remember it for the next time. There's one specific spot, though, that I remember in the last stage where there is a section where the best thing to do is actually to just duck or stand right next to the stack of boxes. And then they can't hit you. Whoop. Gotcha. Right. Whoop. Yeah. That's the problem. I'm getting too impatient. I'm just like, rush it, rush it, rush it. Nope, you can't do that. You gotta take your time. Scroll the screen slowly. Clobber all of the things. Yeah, and I see it there too. It was just on the left side of the screen where the block is that I would need to get up to those goodies in there. Actually, I wonder if I can throw first and then, well, quite like that. No, you can't pull off a jump immediately after a throw. Actually, you can't even really hit you if you stay over there, so... Okay, got that crab taken care of. Ah. Same problem there. So yeah, I can't quite seem to pull off that throw coming in on that jump. Make sure to grab all the start. Where's this? P2. Yeah. See, I still have, even with all these deaths, I still have 2 extra lives left. So this game is definitely super generous with the extra lives. Right. Nice and slow. There we go. Looking better, at least. Now I have 2 hearts this time, so... Okay, yeah, we can actually just spawn him in before we even take the jump there. It's weird. It gives me those and I don't actually even need them. Although it does kind of make you wonder. So that previous area actually did not have like the ratchet scrolling. You could actually scroll back in the other direction. This one though, it's one way. Yeah. Saw that one just in the nick of time. Do not pick up that box, because then you have less height to make your jump from. Gotcha. Lots of shinies for another tasty one. See, here's one of those courses where it's like, okay, no boss this time, just end of course. Almost done, just 2 stages left. Oh, we didn't even actually see the stage that this enemy comes from. See his little blinking eyes on that cup. And it jumps out and it's like this big beetle thing. So that was one of the stages on the first map. Okay, these guys. You gotta make sure to go like this and throw it low so you hit them in their legs. Because if you hit the pelicans in their face, they grab the block and throw it back at you. Whoop. Giant fan. Okay. Ooh. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay. Just over the top of him. No more health pickups. So I gotta not mess this part up. Okay. That is very dicey, because from this part, it's got the slowed down physics due to the fan, but as soon as you hit this, you start going at full speed again, so stopping before running face first into that pelican... it's like a little bit... Let's see. Okay. See, that works too if you have enough extra boxes. If you only have one box, though, it kind of becomes a little bit dicier to pull that off. Also, we got these really weird-looking desk lamps. See, with the lamp that looks like this, you would expect to see a rotary phone instead of a touch-tone telephone. What's up? Oh, the jumpy button. Okay, invulnerability. Run, 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 run. Ooh. Doesn't give you an advance warning like SMB1 though that it's about to run out. So this guy may look like there's physics on these body parts, but there isn't. They just scatter in a specific way every single time. There we go. Now it's time for the last course. Also has really good music. Okay, so here is where this works in a very strange way. So if I just hold down and hit A button, I don't fall through the conveyor. I actually have to be moving and then press down. So it only lets you fall through the conveyor if you're holding down and left or right. It's kind of weird too, though. If you're just holding down, the conveyor moves you, but if you're holding in either diagonal direction, you stop in place. It's very weird. Go down to the bottom one for making that jump. There's like two very close health pickups to each other. Because I figure you'll need them with all of the football enemies there. And then the mafia weasels, I guess, that's the thing to call them. The little suction cup guns, or dart guns. It takes 2 hits to deal with them. Okay, right here. This is where you just stay right there, and they just go right over the top of you. Can't find too the mafia alligators, they throw their hats at you. Nothing up here. Okay, here's a spot where I got soft locked when I was playing with Game Genie back in the day. So you have to turn those off to get rid of those axes. And if you get stuck in here, then you end up stuck because you're stun locked and you can't actually die if you have the invulnerability cheat on. Okay, remember here. I think the first guy that comes along is one that takes 2 hits, so... yeah, you can't actually get to him in time to pull that off. I think the trick on this is actually probably just to tank the damage through there. Oof. Yes, please, extra life. Oh, ouch. That's me in a nutshell. Get distracted by shinies. And then it causes me problems. Yeah, it's like even in Link to the Past Randomizer, I'll do that. Well, even Vanilla Link to the Past. Enemy drops a fairy, I'm picking up that fairy, even if my hearts are already full. safety spot again. There was a health pickup here somewhere. Yeah, right there. Okay, so can I just... No. Oh! Yeah, that's like a particularly nasty section, because you got one enemy that takes 2 hits, second enemy that just takes 1, but then you got another one that takes 2 hits again. Actually, come to think of it, I need to use the slightly better strat in that area. Ooh. Over the top. Yeah, that is such a good music. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, that's what you do. He has to actually... So I didn't even realize that that would have that effect on them. Ooh. Ooh. Don't. Don't. Okay. Ah. Alright, good, there we go. No. I like overcompensate when I'm trying to dodge those. Ah. How many switches? Okay, there we go. Got it. Aim complete. Ooh, time for a good stretch. Ooh, okay. Put this up here and take a look-see doodle. Okay. I think we'll just go over to, if it'll do it, go over to the person who is currently at the bottom of the Super Mario Bros. 35 category. Say maybe not. About the second person up from the bottom of the category. Oh, it also occurs to me I never once changed my category today, even though I went over to this stuff. Uh-oh, I see this also. There we go. Try this one instead. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and bump over to somebody that doesn't have their thing work like that. Heck yeah, so thanks for stopping by. This has been a good stream today. Oof. Indeed. So yeah, I say thank you everyone for watching, and if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching on YouTube. Later, and bye now.